Okay, hi guys. So this is seriously my fourth attempt at making this video. Yeah, so the first time I tried making the video, I was using my mom's um, Sony CyberShot, and the the um, the memory on this was not enough, and the battery was really low, so that didn't work out. And then the second time I tried making the video, I got a phone call on my home phone, and the third time I tried making the video, I had a phone call that I take on my cell phone. So this is my fourth try. Um, yeah. So um, this is my cell phone, the G1. I know it's so old, but I love it. Oops, sorry. Google. So yeah, I basically just want to say hello, I'm back. Saying all this for like the fourth time. I'll try to make it short this time. My last video was like 5 minutes long. Just want to say hello, and I'm back to America, back to, you know, things that I'm used to. Back home to all the food that I can eat, all the hours I can sleep and stuff, but it's not happening. When I was in India for 10 days. My body was just not adjusting to the time change over there. For like 5 days in a row, I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep, my body was just not functioning at all. Like, it was not functioning at all. And like everybody over there, all the aunts and uncles and everybody over there just kept yelling at me. Like, at first they're like, "Oh yeah, it's okay, you know, she'll eat a little bit, that's fine." And then they kept saying, "You don't eat at all, you know, like, why don't you go to sleep on time, or why don't you eat food, and we make, like, all this food we make for you is good." Like, I'm like, okay, I know it's good food, I just can't eat. My body is not used to the food, and like, how am I supposed to eat food when I'm not hungry at all? And when I take like 2 bites of something, like, I'm full because I'm not hungry. I can't sleep. I'm tired, but I just can't fall asleep. And it's just like they would not. So after a while, it just got to me, like, in my head, I was like, you know what? I don't want to eat anything anymore just because you're like everybody was yelling at. Not even like if they were like, okay, you don't want to eat, that's fine. Like, you know, if someone came to my house and they weren't eating like for days or whatever, I would just, you know, tell them, you know, there's this and this. If you want to eat, go ahead and eat, and you know, we're not gonna force you. Over there, every single person forced me to eat, and I was just like, I can't deal with this. Like, I can't deal with this. This is just way too much pressure for me to eat. I mean, if you just put food in front of me and tell me, you know, if you want to eat it, eat it. I'll most likely eat it if I want to, and most likely I will eat it. But if you're gonna force me, like 20 people at the same time forcing me to eat it, there's no way I'm gonna eat that. Like, no person in their right mind would actually eat it when they're being forced to by, like, you know, so many people. So, or at least I wouldn't. That's just me. But so yeah, I had a really hard time adjusting to the time change. But overall, I had a really good trip. My visit was semi good, semi bad, but overall it was good. Um, I I enjoyed my time more at my cousin's house and his sons Jay and Raj. I had fun with them, um, and I think, like, I should have just gone and stayed there from like the beginning of the trip, because even though I stayed at my aunt's house, it was good and all, but I didn't have anyone my age over there, so I decided to go to Jay and Raj's, and it was just fun over there. So, but yeah, next time I think I go to India, I'm gonna stay for uh, at least a month or so. So at least I can, you know, once I get used to the time difference and the time change and everything, I can actually enjoy my time nicely over there. This time, like, as soon as like, I had to leave within 10 days, and like on the 8th day is when I like finally started adjusting to the time difference and trying to, you know, go to sleep somewhat on time, and trying to be able to eat the food without, like, during the meal times and stuff like that. It's just I just couldn't, do it before. So, but yeah, then it was time for me to come back home, and the security was horrible at London coming home. Like, they were so mean to me, and if that's like a whole new video I can make, but I'm not even gonna go into it. Like, in my last like 3 videos that I just made right now for this, well, that I attempted to make, I partially talked about that, and it was just like, it keeps getting me mad the more I think about it. So I'm just gonna leave it alone, and you know what? It was done. It's over now. Move on, type of thing. So, but yeah. So basically, I had a good time in India, and um, I think next time I'll go for a little bit longer, or I want like the people to come over here to visit me, because it's a really long journey, and trust me, I already did it 2 times, going there and coming back, and like during these last 2 weeks, and it gets pretty tiring. So it shouldn't be all me going there and coming back. So, but yeah. Okay, anyways, I think I'm done. I think I'm about to make myself some rice and maybe like a soup to go with it, because I like to drench my rice in soup, and I like to eat it like that. So, or I might make I have some Bush's baked bean cans. I might just keep that up. I don't know. We will see. But yeah, I am actually hungry today, so I'm gonna go get myself some food, or make myself some food. Save, those couple of bucks to save those, like, what, $5 for like a burger or a burrito at Chipotle. I would love to get one, but it's like $5 for one. I'm like, yeah, I'd rather just make myself something. But yeah, alright, well, that's about it. I will talk to you guys later. I'm gonna go eat. Mwah.